Are we on?
Yep, we're jumping on the sticker. Hey!
Hey, welcome to the Game Lounge. I'm Connor,
And I'm Sean.
and we're going to be playing Pokemon Colosseum starting from today. And we've got some difficulties with the sound right now.
Yeah, we're having a bit of problems with the sound. We'll check
Oh,
that
fine.
during the break and we'll try and see if we can get sound working. Don't know what's going on here because it's going through a Wii and we've got an adapter that goes to HDMI, so it's maybe not picking up the HDMI for the sound part. Don't know what, but at least you'll get a good image and you'll hear us talking shite, which is the most important thing. So, and we want to be the very best.
Yes, like no one ever was.
Right, what we'll do is I'll cut over to the game and we'll get on with this one. We'll take a break in about an hour's time. If you've not subscribed to the channel or anything like that, you can find the information on our upcoming streams on Facebook and on Twitch. So check them out, send us a like, follow, let us know what you're liking about the stream and stuff. Let's get on with it.
Okay. Right. Make a save file. Again. Now, Sean, what do you want this name to be?
Well, it's up to you. I call all my characters, but this is your character, but I normally call all my characters Sea Dreams. But, do I remember? Apparently, you can set lowercase in this, yeah.
Yeah.
There was some other guy was doing a stream, and he said, oh, you can only do it in uppercase. I was like, no, you can do it in lowercase, because it's got a bit in the top, yeah. But you can do it in uppercase, but I normally do capital C, capital D, and then lowercase R-E-A-M-S, but say it was your character, it's your character, so. What do you want to call it?
CJ.
Sea Dreams, dreams.
I used to be what I was known as.
Well, used to be
As
called
people just used to call me CJ for some reason.
CGs, alright.
CJ.
I thought you actually said, I actually thought you said
CG,
Sea Dreams. Cool. Cool. I hear you. Let's see if we can try and capture the sound. Let's see if we can get it us. I should do that, capture audio only. Capture sound.
I love how all the grunts in this game just look exactly the same as each other.
So I think we kind of get the sound, do weird. Yeah,
That's a creepy spell.
I'm going to assume that we're not getting the sound due to that, the HDMI. It must be. It's like I know with Wii games the sound comes through, but for GameCube it might be a problem because it might not be sending a digital signal. You know what I mean? Whereas the Wii
Doesn't it send audio and video stream at the same time?
It should be with HDMI, but remember the GameCube
Oh,
wasn't designed for it. Neither was the Wii. But that adapter I've got is designed for Wii games, so you can stream Wii games.
I see.
So the HDMI for GameCube games might be what's causing the problem with that. But it doesn't matter. We'll play through anyway. People they want to hear the game anyway.
Well, that's what they do. They want to hear the amazing music.
But we can sing that bit.
Yes.
Well, I take it. Is it a setting in the game to have subtitles? Does it do it automatically?
I don't remember any setting like that.
It may just come
It might
automatically.
do. On the main menu it would, but not in game. No, doubt it.
What? It's got subtitles. You don't think it's got subtitles in the game? It must do, surely. Does it not do it like a cartoon?
Yeah, but only on the main menu. I don't know if PDA has it. No, it doesn't. There's nothing. There was no settings in game.
Oh, right, no settings. But in the actual game when you're playing it, does it come up with subtitles when you're playing, just regardless? Is that like a
Oh, well, actually, when you talk to the characters, yeah, it would just
Cool,
have
that's-
text.
That's all that matters. People just want to see the characters. That's all they want. Cool.
These two cool dudes are coming out of play.
Whoa! You sure picked out, eh? I love chowing down a job. It just adds to the flavour. I swear. It's been a long time since I've watched a Pokemon cartoon. I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! We were talking about this earlier. And how over the top are.
Yeah.
So I think we should voice this.
Yeah.
Who's who though? Which character's who?
It doesn't matter really.
So who's talking right now? Do we know?
I think it doesn't say what the character's name is. It doesn't matter. I think it's a camera.
Let's get this camera set up for you properly. Is that like the screen so it's not like off the. We're playing it on the widescreen TV, so because it's coming through the HDMI, sometimes it goes a bit wonky with the settings. We'll get this back on fuel again. Pro adjust. That's not that one. Not that one either. Options. Position. There you go. That's a bit better, eh?
Yeah, it's fine. Cool.
Cool. There you go. Make sure there's no sound. I was going to say there's no sound just coming through. I'm not coming through or something. Cool. Hey, yeah! And we bagged ourselves a great big catch too!
Okay, that's maybe a bit,
Maybe we'll
that's maybe a bit, it's almost inappropriate. Possibly Sure fixes up good with big rewards too. It doesn't get any better than this!
I like you doing the real laugh in there, it was good, I like that. That's good. Right, I'm just going to get the Twitch chat, people, so if you're watching, send us Twitch messages, blah blah blah, I'll sit and look at them on there and answer any questions and all that jazz.
Can I see my Pokemon shit? Oh, I can. Okay.
It's looking good, looking good, looking good. So Connor, you said you were going to tell us a little bit about this game.
Yeah.
Well, you can't give it away until a bit more people are on. We'll wait until more people are on so we can give them this wisdom.
Yes, it's Pokemon trivia.
Yeah, there's no point like rushing this stuff, this is important. In terms of games, in Pokemon games, where does this rate on your games you've played for Pokemon before?
Oh, I've got a lot of nice childhood memories from this game, but to be honest, I mean, compared to our games, it's not got anywhere near the amount of features they did. So I don't know, it's only like a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10?
Well, it's average compared to the other ones, you know.
It's not a very good score. Seems hard.
Well, that's what I was saying. You know, we started off with Pokemon Colosseum, and for anyone who's never played Pokemon before, it might not be the best game to show them because it doesn't show just how good
The games are.
the main series is. But
compared to Yu-Gi-Oh, what's this like compared to Yu-Gi-Oh?
compared to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Is it completely different? Am I like I've been an amateur yet?
Well, I don't think you can compare them. They're really, really different from each other. I mean,
Really?
compared to what are we comparing? The shows,
Well, no, it shows the actual game themselves.
well,
The game
Yu-Gi-Oh.
itself, like the kind of game it is.
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh has a video games, but it's a card game.
Okay.
And I'm just skipping over very important stuff here.
Well, don't skip over it too much because people need to read it because they can't hear it. So let people read it. Just give it like a few seconds. Read it in your head. Read it in your head.
Why is it right? Yeah, it's well, Yu-Gi-Oh had some kind of cool video games, so Ghost of the Roses and stuff. But no, you can't. I can't see anywhere compare Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Genius Sorority is the one who made this game, isn't it?
Yes, I think they were the developers. Yeah. Yeah, I think they were developers of the Pokemon Company. Were the
Yeah. I think they outsourced it or something, didn't they, to this Genius Sorority?
yes, and there's a reason for that. I'll get into that later.
Cool,
We'll talk
cool,
about how the game is.
Sounds good to me. Genius Sorority. So I'm just getting some details. Just posting some stuff up on Twitter here so people can see stuff. So they know what's happening in the stream.
Oh, look. Ooh.
What happened?
I'm just wondering how quickly this guy can turn on the ship.
You know what? This is the kind of things that Lindsay does when she's playing games. She'll see how quickly she can spin around and stuff.
Do you know about Team Snaggin?
No, Snaggle, Team Snaggle.
Snaggle.
That's not the two that always. No, that was Team Rocket. I'm getting mixed
Yeah,
up.
Team Rocket were the originals. Do you know about Team Snaggin?
No.
No, you don't. You don't know about Team Snaggin. They snag things. Believe it or not. They're a bunch of heartless crooks. They rip off Pokemon from trainers without any hesitation. I hear they use something called a snag ball to catch Pokemon from a rightful trainer.
Alright, I've got a rough idea of what this was again I watched another stream and the guy was talking about how you're actually just stealing people's Pokemon. And he said they've tried to reword it to make it a little bit nicer so it's snag instead of steal, but you are just basically a prick stealing people.
You are, you totally are. That's what this game is all about. You're stealing other people's Pokemon for your own army.
Sounds fair enough to me.
It kind of reminds me of the 5th generation Pokemon, Pokemon Black and stuff, where they basically, I think the plot was basically about how you shouldn't be encapsulating Pokemon in these tiny balls, and it's wrong to do that. But of course, as the main character, from your point of view, they're just wrong.
Yeah.
And they never go exploring, like the ramifications of imprisoning these poor little animals.
Sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog or something.
That's it. That's the secret to Pokemon. You're actually just Dr. Robotnik in disguise the whole time.
Sounds fair enough to me then.
You're a Pokemon trainer too, aren't you? Yes, I am. I can tell. And you're good. I can see it in your eyes. I think this guy's trying to chat me up.
I think so, it seems like it.
If the opportunity ever arises, I'd like to have a battle with you.
That's what he's saying. He really wants to.
He's foreshadowing an entire, possibly 5 seconds. Because when we leave this, he'll challenge us to another battle. There's no forgiving that Team Snag'em. They don't deserve it. Not when they steal Pokemon from trainers. Why give a oh my god.
You're loving it, man.
Oh, hip hooray. They were right time now. We wrecked our hideout, by the way. Because I don't think you saw the thing.
But what?
We wrecked our hideout. We wrecked Team Snag'em's hideout.
I see.
We wrecked. This nice chap here sells stuff, does. He sells drugs.
I can see it here, by the way. I'm typing in stuff so I can see what's going on here. Pokemon Coliseum.
Okay. We leave. Yo, wait up.
Yo, wait up, man.
My name's Willie. After I got a good look at you, well, I got the search to battle you. It's like I'm compelled to. Anyway, I look at it, it's obvious you're no ordinary eligible. So what do you say? Let's you and me have a quick battle. No. What are you saying? You're joshing, right? Joshing. I haven't heard that word in quite a long time.
Right,
I have to say yes.
Bad
this is something that really annoys me in the Pokemon games. They always give you a choice, but you don't actually have a choice.
Yeah, okay. It's like, they're trying to pretend you've got a choice.
Yeah.
Really.
Right, you've got to say this one.
Well, from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah! I'm burning now. I'm on fire. It's full throttle time. Is that good enough?
Yeah, but here's one bit.
Well, yeah. Vroom vroom, let's roll. That's my best Pokemon experience.
So here's our first battle of the game.
The battle of the game. I'll do voiceovers like that now and again. Just
You be the annoying announcer that no one likes.
Yeah, it's like there's Pokemon tournaments and stuff. I'll pretend to be like the actual announcer. And here we have Cannonair now activating his dark moves and he's 25 or 25. Espeon is looking pretty scared, but I think he's going to build out the moves at the corner. He's going to build the bag of tricks. They're like, shut up.
The Pokemon game on the Wii had a really annoying announcer.
Yes, I was just trying to film that. I was trying to make it genuinely authentic.
Right, well, I'll explain how battles work for you, Sean, because you've never played the Pokemon game before.
Yep, tell it.
Battles are very simple. You have 4 choices.
Mm-hmm.
You can either fight with one of your 4 moves.
Mm-hmm.
You can call upon an item,
Cool.
which, oh wow, I've got a lot of items.
Have you got all that stuff?
I'm just that good, you know.
I think you start with a bunch of stuff in this one, don't you? I think it automatically gives you a bunch of stuff in this one.
Yeah, it just gives you loads of stuff. So I think it's, I don't know, maybe you just can't buy stuff for a while. Can't remember. Yeah, you can use items to do various things like heal your Pokemon, which is the most common thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go into Pokemon and you can call upon other.
You can call upon the power of 10,000 pigeons to come forward and shit all over you. You know what, man? You know it. It's true.
You can call for other minions to do your bidding.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can, in other Pokemon games, you have the option to run.
Okay.
which means you can run away like a little pansy from wild animals trying to kill you. As you can tell, it's obviously the most fitting kind of thing for a Tango to experience. In this game, I think I need to know how old he is. He's obviously older than 10. He's definitely not 10. Sure you of that. Is that it? Is that all it tells me? It tells me that the main character is called Hero, and his description is the hero who has the ability to snag Pokemon. If that isn't the loveliest main character you've ever seen.
It sounds, when you call him Hero, it sounds a lot like Heroes from sure.
Yeah, so in our bit games you have the ability to run, but not from a trainer, just from like the wild stuff. In this game you've got Call, which I'm not going to explain right now because it'd be a bit too complicated. I'll explain it when the time comes. Right. We don't need it right now.
Cool.
Okay. So you have 4 moves, 4 attacking moves. That's what you do most of the time. And only one of these moves actually care about.
Are you busting through the moves?
Yep, indeed.
He's busting
I've just killed, I knocked out one of them.
Sweet.
Totally killed it.
You kicked his ass.
I love that Zigzagoon just runs through his legs. So the enemy flinched, which means I get a free roll.
Did it actually say flinched?
Yes, that's flinch. They just flinch. They just go. The kids have just like have a spasm. You know, when I actually think about it in a literal sense, I'm not sure what flinch means.
Flinched, fucked.
No, flinched.
Ah, yes, it means fuck.
I guess you could say it like that, yeah.
It does, it generally does, it means fuck.
He still needs seasoning. You need to put some turmeric on.
Turmeric. Need to put some turmeric on it.
But yeah, you're tough. Real tough. You did a real number on us. I'd say so. I killed 2 of his best friends in the whole world. Hey, I know, why don't you test your skills on... I don't know if it's supposed to be pronounced Phenac or Fenac. I'm just going to say Fenac.
Fook. Just made these things up.
Sounds like Feck.
Yeah.
Feck! Feck! Let's go to Feck City! It's out west of here. You'll find trainers who are way better than me there. You should go out there and get some battling in. Because that's what we do. We just steal people's pets and we kill things.
As you do.
That's all we do. By the way, what I love in this game is people sort of look at you, like if you pass by them.
Yeah.
But I just love the way they look at you, like you just do a circle.
As if to say, who the fuck is he? That's what they're saying. Who the fuck is he? Right, let's see what I've got here. I'm posting things up on Facebook and stuff and Twitter, just posting up some posts so people can see the game is on. And everything's grow over.
What we have here is our map. Now, in our Pokemon games, you just go through what's called routes. And you just go through these little routes to the other cities. But in this game, you don't have routes, you just have cities.
Okay.
Or towns.
Cool.
And I kind of hate that.
But you still travel between them, don't you?
Well, this is what travel looks like. It's actually pretty bad.
But you control that? No.
No, it just does it automatically.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in Feck City.
Feck!
Now these 2 are really, really conspicuously stealing someone in the bag.
Retweets.
Try saying natural.
What? Sing that song.
No, what they're saying on the screen. Try saying that very first bit. That's not.
That's pretty good, I thought.
Is that like she's struggling for breath and then the bed is when she just dies?
Something like that, it's
So that's a spoiler alert actually. I just said she. There's a woman in that like. As you do, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, someone let me out. Kidnappers. It's the highest my voice has ever went. I don't know how to say that. Just that to keep her yap shut. Hey, quit your shouting! Or was I shout at you?
Quick your jibber jabber.
Quit your jimmy dabber, woman. I'm not sexist. Swear.
Finish fair. There's a family friendly channel.
Is it?
Aye, right.
Since when?
Since we're playing Pokemon, but aye, right. I don't think so.
I will try to be family friendly. I actually don't like this sort very much. But if we have Kieran here, then I won't be able.
Yeah.
I will not be responsible for anything that happens. Drat! Did that pug there hear all that? I think everyone heard them. Everyone in the whole city. Since you overheard us, we don't have any choice. Blame all your own bad luck.
Everyone who's watching just now, remember you can comment in the Twitch feeds, send out the tweets you've got to
forget Maurabee.
Hey, well, sorry about that. Battery seemed to go there. Just in case you were wondering why there was no sound. But we're back again.
The not gradual weeks.
Way, there you go, Connor. You're in the
Just
back.
unbagged my love interest. Actually, she's not a love interest. She's just there sometimes.
What I do is I might put you up in the top corner there so you're away from the text.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah.
I'll make it a little bit smaller as well because when we switch back it'll be a bit better anyway. Just so people can see we're still there, we've not run off. Whee. Cool, cool.
This is Feck City.
Feck City. Is it actually called Fennec? Sounds like phallic though, it sounds weird.
Is it, well, do you want Feck or phallic?
Feck. Oh, sorry people in front of the camera, I'll go. Let's put this back in for the funny. I wish I had a fast charger for the battery, that'd be cool.
I was truly superb. Back when those goons, did you hear that?
That was it?
They're saying I was truly superb in battling those goons away.
Superb.
I feel very good about myself.
I was truly superb. For that.
I'm CJ. She has amnesia, by the way.
New name.
I mean, she doesn't remember me.
Mm.
Like every character, right? That's like in the first game. It's a common joke that the professor doesn't know his own grandson's name because he picked your rival's name.
Mm. Yeah, I'm on the Twitch feed, so
I was going to call her Ginger, but that might be a bit
offensive to
discriminating.
people. Nah. Nobody cares about that. We're all freestylers.
I'm a very good at coming
Does
up
that
with this.
does that normally have a blacker bar at the side there? Is that normal?
Huh?
Like it's got a big black bar at the side there. Is that normally like that? That's weird.
Yeah, oh right, yeah, you mean that.
So
Actually,
we-
it wasn't late, but it's probably just for this section.
Yeah. Weird, eh? Weird.
She has no identity.
Generic.
That's what she is.
Generis. Call it generis. Generous.
She is generic. Because that's exactly what defines her. My name's generic. Sure glad I met you. Oh.
Yeah, so if anyone's wondering why there's like a wee bits of flickering here and there on the stream, it's because it is going through a Nintendo Wii and we've got an HDMI connector switch thing which then goes to another switch, then goes into the AverMedia. So it's a bit complex and what happens is it sometimes degrades the signal a little bit. So that's affected the sound because we can't get the sound because it's coming from the GameCube through the Wii, through the adapters and everything. But yeah, sometimes when it goes into those menu bits, it might rescale stuff, I don't know, based on the settings. Maybe when it was in the GameCube originally, it scaled it based on the GameCube hardware. But maybe the rest it doesn't know that it's going through it, so it kind of goes wonky or something.
I thought it had the original GameCube hardware actually built into the Wii.
Well, it does, but again, it's that thing though, because it's going through the HDMI, it's kind of changing the signal. So what happens is, we've got the signal that comes from the Wii, or the GameCube through the Wii, but then it goes to the box there, goes into the AverMedia then upscales and converts it, and then it comes back to the TV. So what you're seeing TV is actually coming from the AverMedia.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's possibly screwing up with the stuff, because it's going through the stuff to capture the footage.
Right.
If you just did that directly, if that went straight into the TV, we might get sound. We'll check that later on, we'll see if we get sound directly, because it probably does get sound directly if you just go through. Unfortunately, we can't capture it. So that's the issue.
There's so much point in doing it.
I know, exactly. It's like, we can just sit here and tell you we're playing it.
Yes, this is what's happening.
Yeah, play the game, Right here, right here.
This is another one of those instances where they just give you a choice,
Mhm.
but you don't have a choice. I thought you might say that. It's just forcing me to say it.
Right, cool. I'll put that up there. Where's my phone so I can stay in the chat thing and I can keep responding to people. Put my phone there. Oh, there as well, so we've got, we'll show you during the break, We've got a couple of cool Pokemon amiibos that we'll show off because they're quite cool. Good news everyone, my mobile phone, my iPhone, I was having problems with my headset. My headset on the iPhone, and it wasn't allowing the headset to work properly. And I cleared it out today with a needle, and I got all the fluff out the jack, and it worked. So I'm pretty chuffed with myself.
Ah, good work. I'm just chasing this animal here. We have to steal all the animals.
Someone was saying that what's quite good about this is it's got a good representation of the scale of Pokemon to humans in this kind of thing. So you can get an idea what like you see a little, what is that? Is that Jigglypuff? No. Who's
that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon? I don't know. Right. I'm terrible with Pokemon.
That's Casper.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Yes, that's Casper. If you talk to him, he doesn't say Casper when he goes. It's Ho-Ho. He's Ho-Ho in disguise, that's what he is.
Is that what his name is? Ho-Ho?
No. That's Casper.
I'm like, people are like, what? There's this guy.
Sean's never played Pokemon before, so I can introduce him to all Pokemon.
All 700 or something.
Yeah, and a Pokerap. Actually, there is supposed to be a trainer with that Pokemon. He's just like blindly running around.
Can you catch him?
No, you can't. No, you can only catch Pokemon battles.
I'll tell you what. Considering this is a GameCube game, yeah, it's not like it's got amazing textures or anything like that, as in it's high def resolution textures. This actually looks really nice.
Yeah, it has decent art direction, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, its actual technical graphics aren't that great.
I don't know, I think it looks not too bad. The water looks quite decent for like that time. You think when the GameCube was, that was before 2000. That's like 15 years ago. Is it? No, wait a minute. Yeah, it was. Because the Wii's been out for 3 years now. 3 years in October the 22nd or something.
This is 2004.
Is it 2004? Okay. But still, that's 11 years ago. It doesn't sound as impressive.
I've just upturned all your arguments. It's pretty decent. There's a Pokeball like hologram there, but you can't see it. That's a Marrow, by the way.
A Marrow?
That's Marrow.
Do you actually know most of the Pokemon's names?
Yeah.
Do you know all of them?
Well, yeah.
Really? All 600 of them?
Well, I can't do it all off by heart. If I see them, I know instantly what.
There's a challenge for Conan to try and get every single Pokemon and reel them off. And that's a stream in itself. You have to reel off every single one plus their catchphrase.
Oh my god.
Right, so yeah, how many Pokemon are there?
Oh, I can't tell you the exact amount because they had some Pokemon hidden in their new games, so I'm not sure how many.
Roughly, what is it up to now? 650, 670?
800.
800?
10.
That's a lot of amiibos.
Or was it just under 800? Oh. I think it was something like 800. I haven't actually played the newest ones.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the inevitable third installation. This is the Pokemon Center. Now, unfortunately, because there's no set, we can't hear a wonderful theme.
Oh,
I need to heal my Pokemon. Heal my minions.
My minions.
Heal my pretties.
Like that, they're going to be bit. So would you prefer playing this or the card game?
What, Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, I mean like...
with the Pokemon trading card game?
Yeah. What's better? Is it better playing the console games because you've got the world, you can see it and everything? Or is it better playing the card game as well?
Wish I could tell you, but I don't play the Pokemon card game.
No, you don't play that?
Well, I did used to play it when I was young, when I was a kid, but then one of my friends made me play Yu-Gi-Oh for a while.
Yeah.
The thing is, I would like to play multiple card games, but it's really expensive to play just one anyway. It's not very feasible. I am getting into Magic a bit more now, but I did used to. I barely remember the rules of the trading card game. Are you Pokemon? Yes.
Phil, who's normally going to be joining us in this, hopefully, unfortunately can't make it here tonight, but he was telling me that he's been trying out. Is that someone sent a message? Sorry, just checking the message. Phil was telling me that he was trying a new game, Pokemon something on the PC. It just came out.
In PC.
It's just a new one.
Is that the?
It's a freebie one as well.
Is that the? Oh, there was like they were trying to make like an open world Pokemon game with all the graphics of the first generation.
Well, I know there's Pokemon Go. I'm not talking about that. It's another one.
Nah, I'm talking about like a homebrew kind of title.
No, I think this is an official one.
Oh.
And he was playing something online with it. I'll see if I can find the name of it. But it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I was going to say, like, have you tried that yet? Clearly not. Hi, Dwarface! If I can find it. Where is it? Here we go. Google Plus.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, got everything I need. Don't need anything. Oh, there's the trainer. It's under where he was. Just gonna walk into him.
You can check out Phil's channel, by the way. It's for Breadcrumb under Google Plus, but he's on Breadcrumb Movies. They do their own short films and projects and stuff. But Phil's one of our big Pokemon fans and game card fans and stuff. Along with Connor. Connor, do you have a channel?
No, I don't have that.
But we're going to create a channel.
Right, look at the screen.
Yeah, I'm watching
that is totally not the villain. I mean,
it's not what, sorry?
It's totally not the villain. Just look at him. He's definitely not villain
Nah,
material.
he's a good guy. You can tell. He's clearly a nice person.
How could, even when I was a kid and I played this when I was 10, that was really obvious that was the villain of the game.
Alright, so the game is called Pokemon TCG? What's TCG?
Trading card game.
Is that what it is? So is that an official game then? It's just came out or something?
Oh right, you mean like a online version of the trade card?
It was like an online game. Is it here?
Well, we'd have already had one.
Yeah. Well,
Like, was I seeing your expression?
Maybe it was just the first time he's been playing it, I don't know.
I have a feeling I might see you again somewhere.
Somewhere.
Now, I think if you go down here, and I remember right, there's a name. Yeah.
So, right now, what is it you're doing right now? What is it you've got to do?
I've got to go see the mayor. Oh, this is great. I love doing this. Just like making her go up against the wall and then you just start walking.
The small pleasures in life.
you could technically run her against the wall, but I think it will kind of creepy. It will take her.
When did you sit in there?
No, I'm okay. Hold on. Nah, it's all.
Kind of eating brew.
I'm just getting my work like it's break time.
Everyone, I'm paying attention to the feed, by the way, so send your questions and stuff.
Right, yo.
Whoa.
By the way, every battle in this game is double battle. You save at once.
I saw that, yeah. No.
But in other Pokemon games, you actually just have single battles mostly. But in later games, they sort of like go between double, single, triple.
So what's the benefit? Is it just like a sort of tag battle?
Yeah, you can sort of tag your Pokemon up and make more strategies out of them. I actually prefer double battle to single.
Okay.
That is the mayor.
Oh, do you know what he looks like?
Dr. Warning.
Nah, it was Mickey Mouse. He looks like, he reminds me of Phantasy Star Online, one of the guys that's the governor of the ship. I forgot what it's called. But he reminds me of that, he looks just like him. But you can't see him in there. But when you go into this, what's it called again? Earth something anyway. When you're in the ship and you go into one of the rooms and he tells you that he's the principal or whatever, whatever. He's the principal and he tells you to go down and you've got to save the planet and find them and stuff. He looks just like him.
It's dangerous to go at war and take this.
Yeah. That's what he says in there as well. He's like, it's dangerous down there, so go down and meet other hunters or stuff, magic editors and things like that.
You must be travellers. Welcome to Feck City. I am Escate, the mayor. Now, you wanted to see me? Is there something that I may be able to assist you with?
I get my tea again!
Captain! Generic. Oh, shut up, generic. There's nothing of value you can say in this game. if she battled alongside me, see, what I think you should have done with her is she should have, like, been another trainer that you could, like, and you could have 2 teams of Pokemon, maybe, and you could, like, share, like, you could give her a team, and she would battle as an AI or something, or you could manually control her, and if it's double battles, why can't both of you, like battle with one Pokemon each, or something like that?
So I think you can't play 2-player in this, no?
There is multiplayer.
Is it? Okay.
Oh.
Dim Tag, you've been banned for sending a spam message, beat it.
That's so
you know, it's cool though, it comes up with a mate, like when you click on it, it gives you options for managing the feed. And there's one option that's for mod, but I really wish that I did an actual modify setting where you could go in and modify their message as an admin. So if they put a spam one, you could just put a modded message saying, I'm a gimp, to their profile. Good for sending it. I'm a gimp for sending spam messages. That'd be quite good. There's a feature for your Twitch, get it sorted. Way! Thank you to the person who just followed. So I'm going to have to check online to see who that was. That says it's 60 followers. Whee! It's a me, a Pokemon master. I don't mind speaking of Hannah's voice.
We're never going to get anywhere in this game. This is like 25 hours long.
Is it really? Honestly, right. Well, we're at 42 minutes right now, so let's get in here. Let's get fighting.
We've had 2 battles.
Well, 2 battles already.
Yeah.
I always saw like the tail end one where I was posting something. Damn.
When I saw it was a Pokemon that gave off a black aura. It was like a fighting machine. Totally not like every other Pokemon in every game. Yeah. They totally aren't fighting machines.
Sounds unique.
And that Pokemon would attack people, just like every wild Pokemon in every game.
He's like, really?
Oh my. Pokemon, like a fighting machine, and it attacks people. My god!
You're talking shit!
Living together. Mass hysteria.
This game's going to require a lot of backhanding, I think. Get over yourself! Now, if that were true, that would be truly frightening. However,
it's a little hard to believe.
What happened to his voice halfway
he's
through?
done the Mickey Mouse.
Alright, that's it.
However,
What kind of voice should we give the character the mirror? Should you have an old gravelly voice, an old geezer voice?
Well, I was giving him a sort of feminine voice, but you can do the Mickey Mouse voice.
I'll give him the voice of, we'll try and do the voice for the old pervy guy from Family Guy.
Yeah, okay.
hey, Sonny,
Yeah. Family friendly.
you look very generic.
It's hard to do because trying to whistle when you're talking is really difficult and you can't do it loud, so it's like,
Hey, boys. Is there a Pokemon in your pocket? Are you just pleased to see me?
Yes, 2 balls on his head. That's not very natural.
you mean put them in his hair?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
I'm seeing the Sims coming through.
Oh.
Very sure. So tell us, yes, have you played this game before? You've obviously played it, yeah. What's going on here? What's going on? Just check something here.
To be honest, even among Pokemon fans, there isn't. Well, yeah, there's still plenty who have Pokemon Go shit, but there's plenty who hasn't either. It just. Alright, well, I'll get into why it was me.
Yeah, good do, yeah.
Well, right, Pokemon has, like, it came out originally with 2 different versions of basically the same game, but each version had some different Pokemon.
Like black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it started with red and blue,
Mm-hmm.
red and green in Japan, and you could link them up your cable so you could trade the Pokemon you didn't get in your version,
Yeah.
in our version. And when the sequels did the same thing with gold and
Silver.
silver, and then I can't remember. Gold.
Ruby. Sapphire.
No, that was for
Sapphire.
Third generation.
Diamond.
No, fourth generation. Forget
God
third.
damn it. Let's go through all the jewels and make Mercury.
Freddie Mercury. Woo!
I don't know.
Right, okay, that's not actually important. What is important is that when the Game Boy Advance came out, it wasn't compatible anymore to treat the Pokemon from the Game Boy Color versions.
Okay.
So basically, all the Pokemon that you learned up to that point, you couldn't pass over.
Mm-hmm.
And they were coming out with Ruby and Sapphire. And so they put some of the old Pokemon in Ruby and Sapphire,
Yeah.
but they didn't want to put all of them in. So basically they asked another company to make a Pokemon game for the GameCube where you would be able to access all the older Pokemon.
Okay.
So they made Pokemon Colosseum and the sequel Excedio Darkness to have Pokemon from the first two games. And then you could trade them back over to your Game Boy Advance.
So it wasn't a way to transfer them over from the consoles themselves. They were just going to put all the Pokemon in there and make a new game with all those older Pokemon in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then would you be able to take those Pokemon and transfer them over between the new games, I take it? With the new technology?
Yeah, from the GameCube era.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, from GameCube, yeah.
So was this like almost a precursor to Pokemon Bank? In some ways?
No, Pokemon Bank's like it's an online storage service.
In some ways this is, because it was designed to do that. It was a way to put the old Pokemon in,
No,
but then you could move to the newer
No.
versions, no?
but Pokemon Box was a precursor to Pokemon Bank, which was just a storage service.
Right,
It
okay.
could hold like loads of Pokemon on it. And I think you could put all the Pokemon in this version into that, and it was a GameCube
Yeah.
title as well. It wasn't
Sorry.
a game, it was just...
Makes sense, makes sense. Cool.
This is kind of like a... I don't want to say half-baked. I like the game. I do like Pokemon Colosseum. I like it more than most people. But it is like, it's missing a lot of like the main game features.
Cool.
Also, there's no wild Pokemon in this game.
Yeah.
You get all your Pokemon for stealing from ours.
It's a good way to get them.
I was like, why can't you do that in the main game? Just
It's like real
give me
life.
it.
It's like real life, just get stuck by stealing it.
Yes. The morals in Pokemon are...
Look at this guy, the mayor, look at what he's got. He's all kitted out in that, he's living like a luxury, just like real life. Stealing all the taxis for the Pokemon trainers, and he's living in luxury. What's that in his desk? What's that? A fancy light and stuff. That's a sad light that's giving him that cosy hairdo and everything. What's upstairs? What's upstairs? It's like Animal Crossing, he's got 7 levels or something.
that light looks like a lava lamp.
Yeah, but look at it, that's like a reception. His bottom entrance is a reception to his house, and you're like, oh, this is all he's got. But upstairs he's got 7 more floors with a pool table, he's got a jacuzzi room, he's got his games room, a cinema room. The guy's living the dream, man. Look at him.
Well, I will tell you that there's actually only 2 floors. The bottom and the
Hidden floors.
behind the wardrobe.
Listen, I don't trust the guy, he's a mayor. He's obviously dodgy. He didn't get to that position by being a nice guy. Look, it's like a whole game about stealing Pokemon. Who's encouraging this? Him.
No, I'm going to reply that at the end of the game.
What?
Just what you said.
Well, you must know something at the end of the game then. I think he turns into a baddie and steals your Pokemon or something.
No, not necessarily.
Right, okay. Not necessarily. Interesting choice of words.
Well, she's going to follow us around the whole game now,
Cool.
and she does nothing.
Cool.
Actually, her grandparents do give us the Master Ball, so she's got that going for her. But
She's supporting you, that's amazing.
it doesn't matter, because I would just walk into their house anyway at some point, because that's what you do in Pokemon games, just walk into people's houses without their permission.
It's teaching you some good lessons for life. Just randomly walk into people's houses and take stuff. Nice. This is a genius sorority game, so maybe that's why it's a little bit less family friendly, in the sense that it's trying to teach you some good morals.
Oh, this is the same thing from before. They're just talking about the explosion that we did to the hideout. And we stole the stag machine.
Stag machine. The stag machine.
The stag machine.
Just a bunch of stags in it. There's all for their party, their weekend, they're getting married next week.
This
Hi.
is his wife is.
What a joke, rude guy. It's like your husband's downstairs. She's a bit weird, this one. It must be nice to travel with a cute girlfriend. She's trying to hit the 2 years now.
I swear they made that the girl with always has a ring with Misty from the Pokemon show.
Yeah.
She has that same hairstyle. Similar. Right, so this, see, it's just looking at us, like judging this.
So in this game, do you have, like, why is Ash not in this game and stuff? Is he...
Ash is only a TV character, he's not actually...
He's not in actually the games? No?
No, he's not. He's based on the first main character, but he's not the same
I
character.
suppose you play your own character, don't you? In the games.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say name. Do you ever come across him, no?
The other main characters. You do in the second game,
Right, okay.
but not...
Did you come across Misty in Ash and stuff?
No.
No.
Oh no, you do come across Misty and Brock,
Right, okay.
because they're gym leaders in the games. The skills are like apparently difficult books. We are too stupid to understand them.
Interesting news. I was going to leave it till Saturday, but I'll get something else for Saturday anyway, tomorrow. Apparently they've just opened up a Pokemon gym in Japan.
Oh,
An
that's cool.
actual Pokemon gym. And you
Gym?
go, yeah, it's like a bit where people who are into Pokemon can go, and I don't know what you actually do in it, but I just saw the news about it and everyone was like a massive building for it or something. I don't know if they do anything else in there, but it was a Pokemon gym. Crazy, eh?
Right, yeah.
Let's see if we can find some info about it. Pokemon gym. Pokemon gym. If you went to Japan, would you go to a Pokemon gym?
Obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pokemon.
And then still order Pokemon with my second.
Gym.
By the way, this is the best conversation ever.
What?
Hi, did you know? Yes. Isn't it amazing?
Fair enough. Right, let's read this. I'm going to read a little bit about this Pokemon gym thing.
Right, okay.
It's got a big massive Pikachu on the outside. Did I say it wrong again?
No, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Remember I said Pikachu before you went?
Oh yeah, you said Pikachu.
I'll learn my lesson. Amateur I am. Who's the new guy? Okay,
This is the
so-
guy, that's me.
So, Pokemon Expo Gym. So let's just see what it says. The Pokemon Expo Gym is where you can shop and interact with Pokemon. So I think it's the equivalent of like a Disney World or something like that, where you can go and characters are dressed up in the costumes, or people are dressed up in the character costumes, and you go up and get your picture taken and stuff. Let's see what it says. It's opening in November, so next month in Osaka, in Japan. It's called the Pokemon Expo Gym, and it's similar to Pokemon Center stores. So you know the Pokemon Center stores?
Yeah, I've not been in one, but I've seen them. Yeah.
So it gives you the option to buy things, you can go to exhibits, and you can interact and talk with Pokemon.
Can you actually battle?
I don't know. It looks quite cool though. I don't think you can. Oh no, wait. It says there's a Charizard's Battle Coliseum, Zoroark. Is that right? Zoroark? Zoroark.
I think it's Zoroark.
Zoroark's Somewhat Sinister Dojo, Machamp's First Aid Centre.
Why would Machamp have a first aid set?
I don't know. Pokemon Battle Bowling and more stuff. They cost between 400 yen and 600 yen. I don't know if my translation of figures is right here, but I'm pretty sure 1,000 yen used to be about £6. So maybe give or take a little bit here or there. But let's say £6. So you're looking at 60 pence for every 100 yen. So it'd be, what's that, £2.40 for one of the bits, the interactive areas, and £3.60 for the other one. If you're in the UK, the prices in America is like about $3.50 or $5. So I don't know what the difference is, but it lasts between 3 and 15 minutes. So that's what it is. So a 3-minute one will cost you £2.50 for us roughly, and £3 or whatever it is. So £3.60 for the 15-minute one. It's a bit of a jump, isn't it? So you pay £1 more, but you get 12 minutes more, like 5 times the amount of time. So clearly you're going to take that every single time.
Yeah, well, are you actually planning to go to it?
No. Also, there's a picture online. It's the Pokemon show in Japan, I think it is as well. It must be. But they do the Pokemon show, and it's set in a studio, and they've got all set up and it's all kitted out with a little kitchen area, the sitting area, and they've got an outside door area and Pokemon figures all over the place. It looks amazing. The set looks amazing. It's such a cool set. If you can find pictures online, go and check them out. But yeah, I was quite jealous because obviously they've got a ton of cash to put into it, but I'd love to have a studio like that. It'd be amazing. But yeah, anyway, so that's the Pokemon place in Japan. In Nippon. Is that right? Nippon? No, I can't remember. Let's see what time. Alright people, what we're going to do is we're going to take a break now. We're just hit 8 o'clock, that's an hour into it already.
Alright.
Is that blowing your mind how the time's gone?
I would just stop it right there because we're about to enter battle. So.
Excellent, perfect. So we'll pause it here. We'll go into a break for 10 minutes. Give these guys a chance to go and get some drinks or whatever. When we return back, we'll maybe show the Pokemon that we've got, one of the Pokemons that we just got in today. And then we'll carry on with the game for another hour. And then we'll take it from there. So stay tuned, don't head off. I'm just going to take a wee pause. And we will turn the volume down so you can't hear me.